Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Today, our focus is on the sociological explanations of colorism and color avoidance racism. So let's begin. Colorism is discrimination based on skin tone, where people with lighter skin are treated more favorably than those with darker skin, even within the same racial or ethnic group. Colorism is rooted in colonial racism and continues today, in which lighter skin is associated with beliefs about beauty and higher social status. For example, in media and advertising, lighter-skinned actors and models are often chosen over darker-skinned tones. Skin lightening products are marketed to look more attractive or successful or are airbrushed in images. In some workplaces, schools, and media images, straight or loosely curled hair has been seen as more professional or beautiful, while natural black hairstyles like afros, braids, or locks have been judged as unprofessional or unkempt. This bias pressures people, especially women of color, to alter their natural hair to fit dominant beauty standards. The Crown Act makes hair discrimination illegal in schools and workplaces, and while it passed in approximately 20 states as of 2025, it is yet to still become a federal law. In the United States, colorism began during slavery and colonial times when white enslavers gave lighter-skinned black people, often the mixed-race children of white men and enslaved women, preferential treatment such as working in the house instead of in the fields. Over time, this created divisions within black communities and reinforced the idea that lighter skin was linked to intelligence, beauty, and privilege, a belief that continued long after slavery through schools, employment, and media portrayals. Color avoidance racism, also called colorblind racism, is the belief that ignoring race or claiming to not see color will end racism. It allows racial inequalities to continue by pretending they don't exist. Instead of addressing unfair systems, it frames racism as a problem of individual prejudice, making it harder to recognize how race still impacts access to wealth, housing, education, employment, and many life chances and opportunities. Colorism can be expressed in many subtle ways. For example, here are some phrases people might express. I don't see why we need diversity programs. This overlooks how certain groups have been excluded from opportunities for generations. Diversity programs exist to make workplaces and schools fairer and more inclusive. I treat everyone the same. That sounds fair, but it assumes everyone starts from the same place. Social and economic barriers mean some groups face more obstacles than others. Equity recognizes differences and addresses them. Focusing on race just divides people. Talking about race doesn't create division, inequality does. Avoiding the topic stops people from understanding and fixing the unfair systems that still exist. Color avoidance racism helps us see how racism continues even when people claim to not see race. The cultural narrative that focuses only on individual prejudice ignores systematic racism, or the institutional policies and social structures that still produce inequality. Avoiding discussions about race gives the appearance of equality while maintaining existing power differentials. And this makes sociology worth exploring further, don't you think? Thank you for watching. Be sure to comment below with your thoughts, questions, or any topics you'd like us to explore next. Let's keep the conversation going and our community growing. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.